Hello everyone. In today's session we are going to see about interest calculation in MaxxERP software. For that there are two types of interest calculation. One is for the customers or the vendors and second is for the loans. So if you go to masters, customers, search the customer, or while creating the new customer itself, in the settings you can enter the interest rate here as 12% or 18%, and then we can just save. So similarly vendors also is the same. Next, for the loan account, if you go to general ledger, let's create a loan account here. The party name is, and select the account group. So if you are taking the loan from them, then it would be loan liability, and if you are giving the loan to them, then it would be a loan asset. So if we are taking loan from them, we'll just click on that, and here we will enter the interest rate as 12%. If you want to maintain it bill wise, then we'll just take here and then we'll save. So for the customers and vendors, whenever you do sales or purchases for them, it will calculate the interest there. So if you go to accounts, miscellaneous, interest calculation, enter the account name. Here we can see, so the sales invoices are being shown here. So first is of 65,000, from date to date is there, and second also is there. So if I want to calculate in bill wise how much interest is coming, then I'll just click on the method here as bill wise and click on show. So it will show the calculation according to the bill wise. Next, for the loans, we'll first go to accounts, receipt. As we are getting cash from them, it will be an receipt for us. Then we'll enter the amount. Let's take as 10,000 and we'll just save. Now again, if we go to accounts, miscellaneous, interest calculation, so here we can see amount, the principal amount, and the from date to date, and how many days it is calculating with the interest. By taking more money from him, I'll go to accounts, receipt. Let's take it as 5,000 and then we'll just save. Now if you go to interest calculation, click on show. Here we can see fifth document, which from date is 10 and to date is 31, and the principal amount of the first transaction is 10,000 and the from date to date has been changed. The interest is 30 rupees. So it is calculating principal into the interest rate into the number of days divided by total number of days. So the total number of days here is 360, and if you want to change the total number of days, then you can just go to file, book setting, enter interest, and here we can see that days per year for the interest calculation is 360. So if you want to change it to 365 or 366, we can change and then we can just see. So I don't want the second bill's interest to be shown in my ledger accounts, then I'll just click on F6. So it will be in do not calculate, and the interest amount will be calculated for the first bill only. And then we'll just click on update, give OK, and then show summary. Here we can see the interest is 7 or 6.67. So if you want the TDS to be applicable, then we will just tick here, and we can see the TDS amount is being calculated, and then we can just click on update. And if you don't want that, then we can just untick this and select the transaction, and then we can just click on pass entry. And now if you go to accounts, ledger, here we can see and journal entries has been passed, that is 706.67 of an interest. Now let's say we are making a payment to them. So we'll go to accounts, payments, we'll enter the name here. So here we can see the account balance, and let's say we are making the payment for the first receipt and the interest. And if you are making it bill wise, then we have to adjust it according to the voucher, and then we can just save it. Now if we go back to ledger again and click on show, so here we can see we have made a payment of 10,706.67 and remaining is 5,000. And similarly if we go back to interest calculation, so we can see how much principal amount is there and how much interest. So that's it for today's session guys. Thank you.